There should be no portion or no segment of the community that has to bear a disproportionate share of the environmental hazards of the community.
So the city did some sampling out there, and they did 44 samples in '07. All the samples exceeded the residential cleanup target levels.
We should be able to go through that site and identify nearly by foot where these areas are, and just if, the contamination might have gotten out. Because right now what I heard is we don't think it has gotten out. No one is willing to say it has not gotten out.
The arsenic is not exceeding standards moving out of that area. It is below drinking water standards and has been for 4 years.
Since they stopped dumping it in '93, I'm also concerned, where are you dumping it at now?
Since the land use isn't defined, it really isn't, there isn't an issue, there isn't a requirement to clean it up. It's just there.
And the city has poisoned human beings. We have poisoned land that has affected children. They played in it growing up. We don't know what it's done beyond that. We don't know how much of it they drink. We don't know. We need to find out. This isn't right.
If that property is remediated, property values come up, and that's better for the economy, for everybody.
The original placement of the material predates all agency rules, predates the agency. And so the state can't require you to come in and clean it at this point because it was done way before the agency was an agency.
I challenge each and every one of you to look deep down inside. And Mr. Mayor, it really bugs me to see that you said that it was not a priority, that my life was not a priority. And I understand, sir. Okay. But if we're going to move forward as a city, everybody is a priority.
And I never said your life was not a priority.
Well, I live in that neighborhood, and that makes me a priority, in my opinion. In my opinion, thank you, sir.
I think everyone would also agree that once the city became aware 10 years ago that it was toxic, that it should have been removed then. That's in the past. What we are all here, the council and the citizens, talking about today is, what do we do moving forward?